Hey everyone, and welcome to my show Photography Enhancement, a show that brings you everything about photography, from the apps to use to how to have those amazing photographs. Today I bring you award-winning Best Documentary Photographer 2019 and also Best Photographer Nominee 2020 UG Awards, Timothy. So before we get into this, I would like him to introduce himself briefly to all of us.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Timothy Chwalavi, and currently I'm a photographer staying in Mukono. Yeah, so as she's previously said, I was the best documentary photographer. That's 2019.
So it's amazing to have an award-winning photographer on my first show. We're obviously going to have a lot of fun. We are going to learn a lot. We are just going to be vibing together and make sure you be able to pick up something and to be able to improve yourself in the field of photography. So today we are going to talk about the picture on Instagram with the most likes. And this is surprisingly just an egg. Yes, an egg is one that holds the world record for the most likes on Instagram. It happened to be able to beat Kylie Jenner's photograph of her announcement of her child, of the birth of her child, Stormy. So I would like to ask you, Timothy, do you really think at any one point you'd be able to at least hold a position for third most liked photograph on Instagram?
Actually, I do pray and do believe that one day I may have one of my image liked highly. Though, what I'd love to have an image that's extremely impactful,
Sure.
not mainly being liked.
Exactly. So everyone does have their own aims in life. They all have their own goals, and someone would want to have the most likes, but here he is. He wants to have the most impactful photo. Amazing stuff. So Timothy, tell us about your story in the rise to photography, how you got to the top, how you're just relating with everyone in the world of photography.
Starting photography, that was in my high school. Because before school, when I was growing up, my mom used to document different stages of me growing up. And when I was a little bit old, I looked at the pictures and they were really good. It's like she was telling a story of my stage of development.
Sure.
So that's when I obtained the love. But I didn't have anything like a camera, so that means I could use my phone to act as the camera, because the phone has got the camera itself.
True. So you can see how his mom was able to tell a story of how he grew up using photography, and that's the beauty about photography. You're able to tell stories, you're able to sell yourself out to the world. And this is why we should be able to invest in photography. We should be able to have those amazing photos. You may not have a camera, you may not have that standard camera and things like that, but you can just use your phone. There are many ways to improve your photography, filters, and that's why we are here on this show. And he'll be able to share with us how he has been able to improve his photography and generally how he's able to make it big, because by the time he's an award-winning photographer for Best Documentary, that is something big. That is something really big. So what, apart from your mom's photos while you're growing up, what is able to inspire you to join photography? Like, what did you look at and you're like, yes, this is it, let me go for photography as my passion, as my career? I believe it's your career, right?
Yeah.
True. So what really inspired you to get into this? You can also tell us about who inspires you in particular, that one photographer who you feel does it best for you.
Yeah, so mainly there's a photographer, though I don't recall his name, but he's from South Africa.
That's nice.
So during the period, was it the apartheid regime, something like that sort. So I think you have come across this picture whereby there is a boy carrying a young baby who was killed, and then there's some other lady by the side running, shouting.
Yeah, sure.
So that was one of the impactful picture that helped to change or help the world to know what exactly was happening in South Africa.
Yes.
So in that way, it contributed to the downfall of apartheid. So that's what I also want to do. I want to have a picture that can change someone, that can maybe one day change the world, perhaps.
True.
Yeah.
it's so beautiful that what he aims at is to have an impact on the youth, have an impact on the world, have an impact on all of us. And for those who don't really know about apartheid and what and all, just please go and do your research. But yes, that's where he picks his inspiration from. So as I said before, we are going to have a lot, and I mean a lot, on this show and other shows to come ahead. All you have to do is subscribe to the Teenz Crown YouTube channel. And why haven't you liked this video, by the way? Take a little bit of time, like the video. You can drop your comments down there, and yes, we shall be able to reach out to you. So let's jump right into the app of the week. Our mobile photography app of the week is Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom. I hope I've pronounced it well. Lightroom. Yes, it's an app with amazing features and that anyone can use. It's very user friendly, and for those who don't have that camera, like, this is the app that you should have on your phone, you get, because you can do a lot of edits. It comes with tutorials, and I mean, what more would you need? It's an amazing app. So Timothy, have you ever been able to use Lightroom before?
Yeah, I've been able to use it.
Okay, so what do you think, according to you, is the feature that stands out the most, that you really think this is the app that I can use this for?
So according to the app, because at times I may use the computer, app on the computer, but for the mobile app, it gives me another chance to make final touches to my images quickly.
Exactly.
And have them submitted to the client. And at times whereby I take pictures with my phone, it's the one that I use for editing.
True.
Because there are already presets that are available.
Exactly,
and a good number of it.
So it comes with presets. It comes with a number of edits. Those who like filters, like you guys, they are enough filters on Lightroom. So this is an app that if you are really interested and really have the passion for editing your pictures or taking pictures itself, it really does a lot of work to your phone camera, though one disadvantage, it doesn't really have an impact on your back camera. It's just for your front camera. That's an amazing app to use, because personally I have used it before and I can say I am impressed. So you can get it anywhere, Apple Store, Play Store, it's available. You can be able to download it. You can use it. Presets are there. You can watch a number of videos on YouTube. They are there for you. So don't forget to subscribe to the Teenz Crown channel, and don't forget to like this video and be able to have me as your next host on Teenz Crown. Subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, tell their friends to subscribe. Like, let's get into this. Let's get the subscribers. Let's get these likes so that I can be your next host on Teenz Crown. So Timothy, our dearest award-winning photographer, I'm really proud that we're having an award-winning photographer here. I'm very sure you've had a bit of challenges in photography, in the business of photography, and apart from that, you've had achievements, right? So I would like to share with our viewers what have been those achievements, what have been those hardships that you've felt, because someone is going to be able to pick up from this, to have you as an inspiration too. That's something that's really beautiful. So please share with our viewers what your achievements and your hardships are so far.
Okay, let me start with the hardships. First of all, it's extremely, the gadgets used, a little bit costly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I remember as a documentary photographer, at times it's not easy to pick up paying gigs, especially here in the country.
Yeah. Speaking about the prices of the gadgets, right now, what's the amount for what's the price for the cheapest camera, you know?
I think you can get second-hand at around, is it 700?
Okay.
Oh.
Anyone who wants a second-hand camera, there you go, 700,000, you'll have it with you. I guess you wouldn't know that if you hadn't watched this show, but well, let's go on, yes. So what other hardships have you faced?
Hardships, mainly you have to incur lots of money when you're doing some projects.
True.
And currently you're not giving back money. But since you're doing it for love, you don't have to look at money as the main goal.
Yes, true. Passion really drives you into what you love, right?
Exactly, that's it.
So what are your achievements apart from the awards and the nominations? Because that's really something that counts too. The nominations, it really shows that the public really loves what you do.
Yeah, so apart from the awards, honestly, photography has made me travel to different places.
Yeah.
make friends with big people.
True.
Because I doubt if I could be here without photography.
True, yes.
It's photography that has brought me here.
So you see how photography has a lot of advantages in it. Photography has, you could meet people, like he has said, he has met people. He's here because of photography. I know him because of photography. You know him because of photography, and that's the beauty. There is a lot to add to it. So as we get to the end of our show, Timothy, are there any last words you have for the viewers? Any words of encouragement? Anyone who is out there and wants to join the field of photography, do you have any precautions, things, and just share with them, be free with them?
Yeah, so my last words are mainly to the upcoming photographers, because I discovered that at the moment I was delaying to go more into photography because I didn't have the equipment.
Sure.
But one person told me, Timothy, you have the smartphone, start using that. So my encouragement would be like, if anyone is interested in photography, let him or her start with the phone. Trust me, more will come on, you keep on upgrading.
Sure.
And then lastly, let it be a passion, not too much into money-minded. But money will come in as time goes on after improving your works and all that.
Sure.
So that's what I can say. God bless you.
Thank you very much. He's a person who, one thing I love about him is that he has the passion for his work. Passion really drives you. And one thing he has said, if you want to get somewhere, you just start. Start with the little you have. I mean, these other things will add on later on. What matters is the beginning. What matters is that you get into what you love. It has been amazing having you here, Timothy. You are such a vibe. I hope people have picked up something from you, because personally, one thing I've learned from you is passion. Passion drives you. I mean, it's not all about the money. The money will come along the way. Thank you very much for being here. It's such an honor having you as our guest. I hope to see you some other time. Yes, thank you very much.
Welcome.
So we have come to the end of our show. Thank you, our viewers, for being able to jump right into our YouTube channel and watch this video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Teenz Crown YouTube channel. Be able to share our link to your friends so they can subscribe. Be able to tell people about Teenz Crown, and please vote for me to be the next host on Teenz Crown so you can see me on your screens next time. Thank you very much for being here, and I thank our production team too for putting all this together. Thank you very much. See you next time. Hope you've liked this, and for more, be able to follow and subscribe to the YouTube channel.